Hi everyone, we are going to see about grinding machine. Here's overall view of this grinding machine. Universal grinding machine is a versatile one for grinding operations. Grinding is one among the machining process. Now coming to the main and the first component, that is component base. Component base must be of high strength and it must be of capable of bearing heavy load, and it's almost made up of cast iron. Next we have the component, that is workhead, which is nothing but headstock, and the tailstock, and the two centers, which are nothing but live and dead centers over the middle of the machine. And next is a component of power panel, which serves as a main source for power supply. Coming to this coolant wheel operation and grinding wheel operations, we have many switches, that is on, off, and total of switches. When the power supply is reached from power supply panel, and when the on button is switched on, the coolant wheel's rotation starts. Now we see the component grinding wheel. It's capable of rotation, and grinding wheel is actually the cutting tool in grinding operation generally. Next we have the component, that is two levers placed over the tailstock, which is used for adjusting spindle and locking, which is this lever is usually used for adjusting spindle and it's used for locking. Tailstock is actually spring centered. Next, coming to pulley arrangements over right of these tailstock, have large and small pulleys. Small pulleys is used for higher RPM control. Next is wheel head. Both the wheel head is actually an arrangement, and this arrangement is used for internal gear cutting. Next we have the component, RPM change lever. RPM change levers can be changed and adjusted according to required RPM at the high or low. Coming to feet, we have longitudinal feet, and now we see the cross feet. When the longitudinal field is operated manually, the tables start rotating or start moving. And next we see the component, trip docks, and these trip docks can be adjusted according to the required length of the workpiece, and it's also capable of movement in accordance to the length of the workpiece and according to table movement too. Next we have an arrangement for angular measurements, which can be adjusted, or the table can be rotated according to the required angle. And next is coming to coolant side, we have the coolant motor and coolant tank. And when the coolant motor starts operating, the coolant oil is pumped and starts flowing through this space and comes out from the grinding wheel and starts flowing through the workpiece. Coolant supply is actually used for cooling the workpiece when it is heavily rotating at high speed RPM. And next is the on and off switches. When on supply is switched on and the workpiece is held, starts rotating and the coolant oil flows. Required feed is given, the grinding operation starts, and the smooth finish is obtained, which is the main objective of grinding. Here we can see the grinding operations being performed.